Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live stream with Bitget. My name is CH, and I will be your host today. At Bitget, we are always trying to bring you the best tools in order for you to build wealth in the exciting world of cryptocurrency. But before we get into all the latest and greatest, I just want to remind everybody that we are giving away 600 BGB to 20 lucky winners who are joining our live stream right now. All right, so all you got to do is click on the Gling link down below in the description. You should see it. If you don't, refresh the page and it should show up. All you got to do is answer correctly the quiz questions we prepared and you're eligible to win. So to start, let's get into some of the questions. All right, let's see. Quiz time, first round. All right, the first one is, which one of these crypto YouTube channels currently have the most subscribers? Is it A, Coin Bureau, B, BitBoy Crypto, C, Altcoin Daily, or D, Benjamin Cohen? What do you guys think? Give you a little hint. If you've been following our Twitter, you will see that we actually hosted an event with this channel over this last weekend. And obviously massive channel. And this guy included Bitget on his top 5 exchange in his video recently. So that is a big hint I will give you guys. I see some answers in the chat. I want to keep it going. I see some answers. And I'm going to do a little countdown. We have 3 more seconds to give you the correct answer. Okay. 3, 2, 1. And that's it. The answer is actually A, Coin Bureau. I see a lot of C's. Altcoin Daily is huge as well. Yes, but Coin Bureau actually is the biggest crypto YouTube channel there is. And he had a massive conference in London this past week. And so we were very happy to be a sponsor of it. And actually our managing director, Gracie Chen, was there to chat on stage. So very excited. All right. Anyway, let's move on to our next question. Question number 2 is, what does GPT and ChatGPT stand for? Of course, a very hot tool. Very trendy tool that came out in November. Is it A, GameStop plus tacos, or B, generative puppy tokens, C, give people technology, or D, generative pre-trained transformer? What do you guys think it is? I think this one is a pretty obvious one, I would hope. Okay, I see some some answers in the chat. Keep it going. Keep it going. All right. Remember, you have to fill in the Gleam link to be eligible once you answer correctly. So be sure to do that. All right. And of course, I'm going to do a 3, 2, 1. Last chance. Come on. I see some more questions or some answers. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. And that's it. All right. And the answer, of course, is D, generative pre-trained transformers. All right. I see a lot of enthusiasms, a lot of answers. I love it. We're going to keep it going. All right. Let's get into today's topic. Of course, last time we had on Oscar. He came on and shared some insights on grid trading. And this time I've invited him back on to share with us how to utilize grid trading bots to generate higher returns. So without further ado, Oscar, welcome to the show.
Hey guys, Sage, how are you? I'm so happy to be back.
Fantastic. It is really good to have you here. I'm really excited for our conversation today. So let's get into it. We do have a PowerPoint that we want to show everyone. And so let's do it. All right. So how do we achieve higher returns with grid trading bots? Oscar, please enlighten us.
Basically, it's all about predicting the right trends and finding a suitable price range in the long term.
Okay, that's great. And so maybe you can share with us some basic logic of grid trading.
Of course. So we all know that grid trading is a quantitative trading strategy for volatile markets, but different people can achieve a wide range of returns in the same market. So today, we want to discuss how we can achieve high returns in grid trading bots. I'll be sharing some experience and tips on grid trading to help you achieve your goals.
I love it. I love it. That's great. So of course, here we can see on the slide, there are some basic logics of grid trading. Maybe you can share with our audience here.
Yeah. So basically, we need to know that how grid trading bots make money, right? So the basic logic is first, take advantage of the spread by buying high and selling low. And the second, achieve high returns through frequent arbitrage.
That's great. So with that being said, maybe you can share the 3 parameters that are related to the profits.
Of course, this is very, very crucial. So buying and selling is the essence of arbitrage. Therefore, what we need to do is boost our arbitrage trading frequency. There are 3 parameters that are related to the profits. First, it's a trading period. And the second is the grid price range and its upper and lower limits. And last one, the number of grids.
That's great. So how do you find the most suitable trading period?
Well, the pivotal point is to predict the right trends, identify a suitable price range in the long term. Then you need to identify what the most suitable trading period is for you after clarifying the basic logic. You can make arbitrage trades on a daily basis, a 4-hour basis, or other time periods.
So then how can you know what's an appropriate trading period?
Well, if you haven't checked the market conditions for 24 hours, then you could say yourself as a mid-term or long-term trader. In contrast, if you have to follow the market every hour or even more frequently, like checking your phone 24/7, then you can be defined as a high-frequency trader. In conclusion, the most suitable trading period is directly related to your appetite for tracking the market. If you are viewing daily trading charts right now, but intend to make more profits, that doesn't mean you have to switch to monthly trading charts. In the reality, the next level above daily trading charts is weekly trading charts. And similarly, the level below daily trading charts is about 4-hour trading charts, and then 1-hour trading charts. As you can see, you can choose your preferred option based on your own needs.
That's great. Thanks for sharing. So then how should I set up a grid price range, and its upper and lower limits?
Well, the core parameter of grid trading is its upper and lower limits, which can directly affect your final profits. we would like to introduce some indicators and tips to respond to different market conditions.
Okay, so it is my understanding that there are three indicators that are important for you to know, right? Could you maybe share those with us,
Yeah,
please?
of course. So the first one is ATR. So remember this phrase, average true range. It can be found on some popular market trading software like TradingView. ATR is the average true range of the corresponding trading period. The specific formula is as follows, where everyone can see it, right? So upper limit equals market price plus ATR over a long period, and low limit equals market price minus ATR over a long period. You can find the ATR indicator in the candlestick chart section on biggest trading page as follows.
That's great. Yeah. So, guys, please also bear in mind that the examples and calculations that we are showing are actually based off the graphs that we have on these PowerPoint in front of you. So, if you're viewing on your computer, you can have it full screen so that you can follow along. Yeah. So, Oscar, maybe you can show us the example, please.
Yes, of course. I think one of the things that you can do is while you're watching this, we're doing the presentation, you can also open your Bitget app and just have a live dive on into, how it works. So let me just get into the first example. If you're trading BTC paired with USDT based on a 4-hour trading chart with a BTC price of 30,000 USDT and an ATR of 900 USDT on Bitget's daily trading chart, then the upper limit and lower limit are as shown on the picture. Upper limit equals 30,000 USDT plus 900 USDT equals 30,900 USDT. And the lower limit equals 30,000 USDT minus 900 USDT equals 29,100 USDT. That's why we say you should predict the right trends, identify a suitable price range in the long term.
That's great. Yeah. So again, you guys got to look at the graphs in front of you to make sense of these numbers that we're talking about. But Oscar, maybe you can share with us the second indicator.
Of course. So the second indicator is also very important. It's called trend line. So it follows like a similar logic. First, identify the upper limit in the descending trend line over a long period, and identify the lower limit in the ascending trend line over a long period. And what is a trend line? The ascending trend line is a line that connects many higher lows and have a positive slope, which indicates a bullish pattern. Similarly, the descending trend line is a line that connects many lower highs and has a negative slope, which indicates a bearish pattern. Note that the higher lows or more higher or lows the line has, the more precise it is.
All right. So let's see some examples.
Yeah, of course. So I'm going to explain a little bit more. So if you are trading BTC or USDT based on a 4-hour trading chart with a BTC price of $26,409 USDT, after you draw the ascending trend line and a descending trend line on Bitget's daily trading chart, which you can have a look at our Bitget app, you will see the intersection for the former is 28,097 USDT, and the intersection for the latter is 25,353 USDT. Based on this, the upper limit and lower limit are upper limit equals 28,097 USDT, and the lower limit equals 25,353 USDT.
Great. So let's look on the next indicator because there is a third one, right?
Yes. So the third one will be the support and resistance levels. This is also an indicator to identify the upper limit in the resistance over a long period, and also identify the lower limit in the support over a long period. That's it.
All right. That's great. So the resistance level, maybe you can give us the example as well.
Yes, I love to give examples. So basically, the support level is a line that connects many lows in volatile market, while the resistance level is a line that connects many highs. Note that the more highs or lows a line has, the more precise it is. If you are trading BTC paired with USDT based on a 4-hour trading chart with a BTC price of 26,504 USDT, after you draw 4 lines containing the support and resistance level of Bitget daily trading charts, you will be able to see 2 sets of values, right? If you're aggressive, upper limit equals 28,707 USDT. Lower limit equals 25,435 USDT. And if you are secure, upper limit equals 31,151 USDT. And the lower limit equals 21,599 USDT. And you have to be note that the line here only shows you the basic logic. And different users may end up with different lines based on a different criteria.
That's great. So let's just give our viewers a conclusion on this whole thing, because I know it's a lot of numbers. You have to look at the graph. So let's just give them a closing conclusion on what you're talking about.
Yes, of course. So I'm going to divide into 2 conclusions, right? For the short term and the middle term to long term. So for the short term, the ATR is more suitable since it's more flexible, closely related to the market price and variable in value. And for mid-term to long term, the trend line or support and resistance level are more suitable since they are more stable and take historical market data into account.
That's great. So moving forward, how can we set the number of grids?
Well, that is another interesting question. So the number of grids used can affect your trading frequency, right? So using too many grids can result in an undesirably high trading frequency, while using too few grids may cause orders to remain unfilled or long period of time. The higher the trading frequency, the more trades. That's very easy to understand, right? But here's the point. Hence, the profit for each grid will be reduced and transaction fees will increase. As such, it is crucial to adjust the number of grids to make more profits. We can use ATR, which is the average true range, to determine the number of grids. When the ATR is greater than the grid pricing difference, there may be more trades and grid profits may be boosted. So that is a little bit hard to understand, and that's it for me.
For sure. Yeah, so maybe you could share the example with our audience.
Of course. So as you can see on our presentation slide, if you are trading USDT pair with USDT, BTC pair with USDT with a BTC price of 26,000 USDT, the grid's upper price is 31,000 USDT, and the lower price is 22,000 USDT, and ATR equals 600 USDT. Then the recommended number of grids is 31,000 USDT minus 22,000 USDT divided by 600 USDT, which is 15. And by taking into account the above calculation and recommended single grid profit ratio of around 0.5%, you can enter a specific parameter on the Bitget bot creation page and get a single grid profit ratio from the system. And based on this, you can set a more reasonable number of grids. Back to you, CH.
Thank you. I know it's a lot of numbers for our viewers. So, again, just follow along if you have the graphs in front of you, or like Oscar said, just try it out on the Bitget app. Everything is there. So maybe, Oscar, you can share with our audience maybe some other comments or suggestions that they can then optimize using this tool.
Yeah, of course. So some users are afraid to use leverage, which also applies to future grade. As far as I was concerned, a suitable leverage can help boost your profits if you have already learned about a trading pair and employ a relevant trading strategy. Second advice I will give is BTC and Ethereum are 2 preferred assets for grade trading, and they generally perform better in a volatile market over the long term. In addition, they're dynamic with a high trading frequency and liquidity. why not have a goal and save yourself from the stress and worry of liquidation? And also, we would recommend finding the best grade starting time. Ideally, trying waiting until the asset's value hits a bottom or a bear market emerges. Under such conditions, you won't suffer significant losses even if the price falls, but can make strong profits when the price rises. And also, what if the price fall below the grid price range? Don't worry. You can create another grid if you still have funds or on hand. And also you can increase the auto invest rate or long-term bots. And one very important suggestion I will give is why not just try our AI bots? AI bots can greatly simplify the use of advantage strategies for general users. Very easy to use, and you should have a go. Back to you,
Yes,
Sage.
definitely. Thank you. So let's maybe for some closing remarks, you can share with the audience some of the advantages of the Bitget AI bots.
Of course. Firstly, I wanted to talk about the one-click hassle-free configuration. The difficulty of manipulating complex perimeter setting to run professional advanced trading bots is daunting for many users. To simplify the use of professional and sophisticated trading bots for general users, biggest AI bots provide a variety of intelligent perimeters sets for users to choose from, so they no longer need to worry about entering all of the necessary perimeters by themselves. The user simply has to select their perimeter, a preferred AI bots, and then select create order to proceed. And also you need to know that more reliable bots based on historical market data compared with recommendations generated by traditional system. The parameters recommended by AI bots are calculated based on a market history and price volatility with biggest backend algorithm, a trustworthy and reliable reference for traders. And also catering to different investment preference. So Bitget offers 3 different type of AI bots for different investors' portfolio and risk appetites: conservative, secure, and aggressive. The parameters recommended aim to closely match the user's risk appetite. The conservative AI bot places fewer buy orders with a wider spread between orders. It takes a more cautious approach and is suitable for helping hedging against extreme market condition. And the aggressive AI bot places more buy orders with a smaller spread between buy orders, aiming to trade frequently to pocket more profits from more transactions. The profit from one transaction might be smaller, but will be gradually piled up in the long run. So, the secure AI bot falls between the conservative and aggressive bots in terms of risk appetite, aggressiveness, and performance.
Thank you so much, Oscar. That's definitely some incredible insights. I think that is it for our PowerPoint presentation. And so we're going to move along. We're going to get into the second part of our quiz today. All right. So
Great.
get ready for your answers. We're going to get right into it. All right. Second round. So our third question for the day is, what is not an important indicator when setting your grid price range? Is it A, the ATR, which is average true range, or B, the trend line, or C, the Fibonacci sequence, or D, the support and resistance levels? Of course, we just talked about this earlier, so I think most of you should know this. And I see some answers now. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. All right. All right. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Keep it going. All right. So we're going to call it 3, 2, 1, and that's it. Of course, the answer is C, the Fibonacci sequence. It is the one thing we did not mention earlier if you were paying attention and looking at the slides. All right. Great. So moving on, the next question is, which 2 assets for grid trading generally perform better in a volatile market? Is it A, SHIB and Doge, B, BTC and ETH, C, BTC and USDT, or D, FTT and UST? What do you guys think it is? All right. This is, of course, mentioned earlier as well. All right, I see some answers. Okay, good. So we're going to call it 3, 2, 1. All right, that's it. And the answer, of course, is B, BTC and ETH. All right. Thank you, everybody, for participating. And it's been a fantastic one. I know that we do have one more question prepared. So what is that last question here? Question number 5. All right. What is not an advantage when using Bitget AI bots? Is it A, one-click hassle-free configuration, B, more reliable bots based on historical market data, C, gaining a new AI friend for life, wow, which would be really cool, actually, or D, catering to different investment preferences? What do you guys think is the answer here? Just so you know, this is the last question that we have for our live stream today. So please, I see some answers. We're going to keep it going. And if you haven't already, please be sure to go to the link down in the description. You have to follow some simple instructions to be eligible to win for our 600 BGB giveaway. Okay. All right. With that being said, we're going to close it off. And the answer is, of course, C, gaining a new AI friend for life. Hopefully we will have that available to us. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but you know, either way, AI is the next big thing. It is already happening. It's the future, and it'd be nice to have an AI friend, right? All right. Well, that about concludes it. Oscar, thank you again so much for taking the time, coming and sharing some great insights on these bots, the grid trading bots, with our audience. I had some great takeaways. I know. I hope our audience has as well. Do you have any last remarks to share with our audience?
I would say that today's content is a little bit difficult, but also very dry. So if you wanted to like get into the trading and copy trading, definitely look for more, information about the trading bots. It saves you tons of time, and sometimes it performs better than just trading by yourself. And also we have a lot of we have a really strong community on our Telegram, Discord, and also we have a lot of different social media from Twitter to YouTube to TikTok. So we have tons of information there. Just everyone keen to go on our social media or website to check on our new information, not only for trading bots but also for other product, right? Yeah, thank you guys.
Oscar, thank you again so much. Absolutely right. All the resources, everything is available on our website. You can go and check it out. All the resources are free for you to see and use. Again, you can try out the tools. Let us know. Our ears are always open. We want feedback from the community. So anytime you guys have any thoughts, please share with us. We're always trying to improve and bring you that best experience. If you haven't already, please go ahead and follow all of our socials. You can see on our live stream there, all the different social handles that we have. Go ahead and follow them. We do have a ton of great content coming your way very, very soon once more. That about concludes our live stream today, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you, guys. See ya.